Okay, bullion knots to make fluffy pumpkins. My first tip is a long needle. This one's actually kind of fat too. I will look up what size it is exactly and put that in the notes. The thing to remember is you're actually going to be going up and down and up and down, 2 full loops in the same 2 holes. That makes it a little easier to remember or to understand. So I've come up in one spot and down where I want ultimately the little coil to end, but then don't pull it all the way through. Now I'm going to come up in basically the same spot or very close to it, but not all the way through, and wrap, 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 wrap. Not particularly tight. Wrap, 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 wrap. And as you wrap and push them down the needle, you'll be able to see how long it gets and kind of tip it over to see if it's like that one's probably too long now. So I'll let a couple off. There, that'll work. Now I'm going to kind of hold the needle with all of its coils and pull the rest of that through so that it's almost through, and the rest of the coil of wraps is going to come down to that spot in just a second. But now this takes some wiggling. Wiggle the needle, and you can kind of like let go a little bit to make sure that the coils aren't too tight. And then the hard part was getting it through the fabric. And now it would be horrible to have a knot in the back, right? So now I'm going to pull through, keep pulling, and then as you pull right at the end, I kind of just scrunch them down one more time, because as you do the final pull, it's going to pull it all the way around underneath and where you came back up the second time. And now you have a chance to kind of direct that coil of loops. So in this case, I'm going to go right back down where I started, and there's a little bullion knot. It's really not as hard, but of course you're going to have to practice. But see how I've done that one like longer than the space that was available, and that gives it that little curve that we like for the pumpkins. That's it.